God is good, folks. Welcome back to CoverStory Highlights, raw, unapologetic, and grounded in truth. Now, let me start with this caveat. PNP current leader Mark Golding is, by all accounts, an honorable and decent man. But politics, folks, require more than decency and honesty. It requires charisma, relatability, and the ability to cut across party lines, to pull in people who are not naturally in your corner. The PNP made a leadership change because the story was that Dr. Peter Phillips couldn't win a general election. So the comrades were left with two options. Lisa Hanna, former Miss Jamaica World, and Mark Golding. In the runoff that followed, Golding came out on top, mainly because many inside the party were convinced that he could provide the resources the PNP desperately needed to go into a general election. But here's a kicker. Polls at that time were showing Lisa Hanna beating Andrew Holness in a head-to-head matchup. Think about that. The candidate who had proven that she could cut across the spectrum was right there, but she was passed over. Now, Golding faced a steep battle. He wasn't known nationally, and he didn't naturally have the gift of being relatable. No offense to him. And in politics, relatability is everything. It allows you to reach the undecided, the youth, and even soft Labourites who often decide the outcome of elections. Lisa Hanna, on the other hand, had a charisma to spare. She could connect effortlessly, and on top of that, she understood governance. So the question is, did the PNP make its biggest mistake when it turned away from Lisa Hanna? Some say yes. In fact, Andrew Wheatley, JLP member, I can recall in a conversation with me some time ago, he said that the party's real blunder was not choosing Lisa Hanna to lead. And today when you look at the PNP struggles, you have to admit that he may have been right. Now, where does the party go from here? Here's the truth, folks. Mark Golding will not be able to lead the PNP to victory in future elections. Beyond the diehards, he does not have the charisma to appeal to the floating voters who swing elections. If the PNP want to win again, they must rally behind a person with the right blend of personality, governance skills, and cross-demographic appeal. One person I am looking at the moment is Zuleika Jess. She represents that possibility. The party is at a crossroads. The question is, will it make the bold move, or will it continue down that road to defeat? That was CoverStory Highlights. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and drop your comments in the comment section. We want to hear from you. Do you think Mark Golding will ever lead the PNP to victory in an election?